Hello and a hearty welcome to today's video. Our topic today is happiness and exercising, or happiness and movement, or finding happiness in movement. My name is Dominika Hansch and I'm glad that you're here with me. Well, happiness and exercise. What kind of exercise does make you happy? It's a very interesting question, right? I mean, I think that's probably different for every one of us. But I'm just thinking about kind of pictures where I've seen people being happy exercising. And one picture that's in my mind is a beach. Yeah, a beach. The waves coming to the, you see the water, you see people about, and then there's a group of people actually playing games, playing beach volleyball, for example. They are really, really having fun. They're enjoying themselves, it makes them happy, they can play beach volleyball hours on end. Yes, there will be times where they just enjoy the water, refreshing themselves, and then they go back and play beach volleyball. They are really having fun, enjoying themselves and exercising. Yeah, I don't think they believe it's exercising, or they don't see it as exercising, but in a way it is, right? They're just having fun, moving about, doing something, and yes, in a way they're naturally burning calories just for being there, having fun, being happy. So yeah, do you have this kind of feeling when you are exercising? I think many people think about exercising in a way that they have to burn calories. Yeah, they look at exercising and I have to do exercising because it keeps me healthy, and I have to do exercising because I need to burn calories, because I want to be a little bit more relaxed in the kitchen, because I don't want to just count calories all the time, and I need to do some exercising so that I can keep eating what I want. Otherwise, that doesn't work out. And some people actually take it to the extreme. One could do that, yeah. One could come up with the idea, okay, I do exercising to lose as many calories as possible. Okay, you could do that. So you take yourself a list of all the different kind of sports you could do, and you look at that list and you think, oh, let's say, yeah, okay, kickboxing it is. Kickboxing does burn a lot of calories, so I'm gonna do kickboxing because I want to lose a lot of calories in a very short time frame. So that should be my kind of exercise regime. That could be my kind of sports. And yeah, you go to kickboxing, to your first kickboxing lesson, and it's very intensive. You're really out of breath, you're exhausted, your muscles are aching, you've got many bruises because kickboxing is a quite intensive sport, right? And you get home, you're completely devastated, exhausted, you're just falling on your sofa thinking oh my goodness, I'm not sure I can do this again. And then comes the question, when you just review what has happened there. You've got lots of bruises, your muscles are aching, you're exhausted, you're absolutely done with it. Yeah. Are you gonna go next week to this kind of exercise again? Well, not really, right? Unless you love kickboxing. I used to do that when I was younger, and I enjoyed that because it was it was cool feeling the power, having this intensive workout. But unless it's your kind of sports, hey, kickboxing might not be the right way to do exercising and to burn your calories, just because you're burning a lot of calories during kickboxing. Okay? Well, that's not what exercising is about, right? Exercising is about moving our body. So it could be lots of different things. So maybe, for example, nature makes you happy, and actually going for a walk in nature makes you happy, and it is exercise, right? So if you're going for a walk in the park or in the woods, and you're enjoying your surroundings, you're enjoying the trees, how the leaves go about in the wind, how the sun actually feels on your skin, the birds chirping, singing along, and you're breathing the fresh air, and you're really taking your surroundings, taking nature in, and you're feeling, wow, this is really, really cool. Hey, and you're walking about, you're burning some calories, you're exercising, you're keeping your body subtle, you're keeping your body moving, you're actually looking after your body, because every joint you're moving actually gets good nutrition during this kind of like exercise, because the blood flow is improved, and you're doing something good for your heart, you're doing something good for your lungs, because you're getting the fresh air, and that's a good thing to do. Okay, so maybe this is your kind of exercising. And if you practice that, for example, every second day, or even every day, and you keep doing that until you're of old age, hey, that's perfect, right? I think it's one of the most important things to actually keep healthy up until an old age. Because what happens when you get older? Okay, maybe your best friend isn't around anymore. Maybe the family moved a little bit further away and doesn't have so much time to visit you. Maybe you aren't working anymore, so you don't have the connection, the social interaction with your work colleagues. What are you doing then? If you're not able to move about and go around, and then that's pretty difficult to be happy in that situation, right? So actually enjoying nature, walking around, moving around, and doing that up until an old age, that's lovely, right? That's something I think is very, very important, that when I'm not working anymore, I want to enjoy nature, I want to go about, and I want to be able to do that, right? So I need to do some exercising now, so I'm still able and flexible and enjoy movement later in life. But yeah, maybe walking isn't your type of thing. Maybe you want to do a more intensive sport. So you're going running, for example. There comes in, for example, the social character. If you're doing that with your best friend. Hey, isn't that cool? Actually meeting up once a week or twice a week with your best friend, exchanging news whilst running around and doing exercise. And having this social part of it that makes exercising, that combines exercising with happiness, right? And that's really, really cool. It's something to enjoy. And the thing is, even if you're not feeling like exercising, when your best friend comes to you, rings the bell, and you open the door, are you ready? You are like, yeah, I'm ready. And afterwards, you're really, really glad that you did it. Yeah, you're happy, you're feeling much better now. So it makes you happy, this kind of exercise, especially when you have the social part of it. Yeah, I mean, just watch a group of people playing football, they're having fun. Or there's people playing beach volleyball at the beach, they're having fun, they're enjoying themselves, and they don't see that as I have to do exercise. No, they enjoy actually being together, they enjoy the movement, and that's what makes them happy, and that's what makes them feel really, really good. Yeah. And for me personally, exercise is very important for me, and I need exercise every day. And my kind of like exercising is Ashtanga yoga. Why is that? Well, maybe you know, or you've heard before, that my family owns a hotel. So there are lots of things that we need to do every single day. And you can't really foresee what's coming up next, because this one guest needs this other guest needs this, and then you need to buy stuff, and then you need to look after that, and you organize this and that. And you're doing every single day, you're doing lots of little things, and this and that and the other. And afterwards, in the evening, you're just feeling exhausted. But you don't feel exhausted because you've moved about and you've done a lot of work and a lot of movement and your body feels exhausted. No, you're feeling exhausted in the mind. And that's a very difficult situation, because your mind just say, oh, just do nothing, right? But that is actually something that doesn't help, because your mind is racing and can't calm down. And at the same time, your body feels sluggish, not really... And that's a really, really difficult situation. So for me, Ashtanga yoga is the right practice, the right kind of exercise. Why? Because Ashtanga yoga is quite intensive. Yeah, it actually forces my muscles to work hard, because there are a lot of asanas, a lot of difficult positions I can go in, which really force my body to build muscle, to to work out really hard. But at the same time, it's calming for my mind, because the only thing my mind needs to concentrate on is breathe in, breathe out, relax. And that's so cool. Ashtanga is easy because I know which asana comes after the other. And my body knows exactly what happens, what the next position will be, what the next movement will be. And all I need to do is breathe and calm my mind. And that's so, so cool. Because after an extensive practice, maybe even, it doesn't have to be that long, but when I'm really into it or so, I can do that for 90 minutes or even 2 hours. And after that, I just lie down, I fall asleep, I relax. I'm totally, filled with happiness. I'm enjoying myself, I'm having fun, and it helps me to find my inner peace, to be happy with myself. And that's what exercising is about, isn't it? I would love to hear from you what you think about exercising and happiness. What kind of exercise makes you happy and why? Why are you doing this kind of exercise? Because I think happiness plays such an important part in exercising. It doesn't matter what kind of exercise it is. It has to make you happy, because then it's something you do regularly. Then it's something you do maybe in a social social surroundings, like your best friend or a group of friends when you're playing football, for example, because that actually keeps you healthy, right? It's not the burning calories, it's actually the social interactions or the interactions with nature or the interaction with yourself that actually keeps you happy, that makes you feel good, and that keeps you doing this kind of exercise. And therefore, it keeps you healthy until you're very, very old and you have plenty of time enjoying nature and your kind of exercise. So, that's it for today. I'm glad that you've been here with me, and I would be even happier if I see you again next week. Bye bye.